understanding money as an energy. Welcome to Money Magic March. So today is day one of really amplifying your frequency vibration and just kind of taking that next level step with money. Maybe getting engaged, maybe getting married, whatever you want to do. Let's take that next step with money so that you can feel more abundant, more flowing, and just really feel more empowered with your financial flow and your financial resources that you're calling in, you're receiving, you're holding, because it is very important for every single beautiful divine being of light here on earth to have all the money that we require and desire to access that next level of life. So once again, today is all about understanding the energy of money, the flow of money. And I also have some beautiful notes on the side because I want to take you through a 5-minute energy activation as well. And let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Melissa Bates. I'm a beautiful divine quantum healer, channeling angels, galactic beings of light, God consciousness, as well as a light language activator and facilitator. So throughout this whole experience, you might hear me start to speak in frequency. And this frequency is light. And the light that's coming through is here to really come within you. And once again, if you don't want to receive it, you can just say, no, thank you. But if you do want to receive the light and you know about frequency, then you can just really just sit here and receive. And the light is coming through to help you amplify to a higher vibrational frequency. A higher vibration, because when we go back to understanding that money is energy, money is a frequency, money, we have a money antenna, right? So think about, I was born in 1985, y'all, just turned 40 this year. Where my 40-year-olds at? But think about this. So back in the day, you might have had a TV with an antenna, not everybody, but you might have had a TV antenna. And if that antenna was off just a little bit, you were just getting fuzz, you were getting noise, white noise. Your screen was not clear at all, right? That is the same way that we are communicating with the universe, not even just with money, with anything that we're manifesting. So if our natural frequency is saying, I am abundant, I am wealthy, I am love, I am worthy of it all, we're going to have an experience where we're going to receive an overflow and it's just going to be easy and effortless. And we might even pinch ourselves and go, is this freaking real? Trust me, I've been there. I've pinched myself many times. The first time I pinched myself was when I went to Italy, and back in the day, a long time ago, when I was 25 years old. That was the first time I pinched myself. I was walking in Italy and I was like, is this real life? Because for myself, I grew up with a beautiful single mom and she worked 3 to 4 jobs. Sometimes we didn't know if food was going to be on the table. Sometimes we didn't know if we could pay our light bill, our rent. Like, that was what I experienced. So my ass getting on a flight to Italy was not in my repertoire. But then something inside of me was like, but you want to experience it, Melissa. So let's make it work. Let's put it all together. And by golly gosh, I did. And I lived in Italy for about 3 to 4 months doing a beautiful internship as a graphic designer out there. And that showed me right there. I was like, Melissa, if you can collapse time and get your butt on a plane at 25, first time ever, pay for that ticket. That was like $1,000 plus all the other financial resources that I required because I could not work in Italy. I made it work. I made it happen. And my desire was so rich. It was so, like rich, dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate, y'all. Like rich, dark chocolate, or replace anything else that you love. That the desire was just so amazing that my frequency, my antenna was like going to Italy, going to Italy, going to Italy, going to Italy. And that's all the universe could do was take me to Italy. And that's the same thing that happens with money. The exact same thing that happens with money. So when we think of money as an energy and we think of ourselves as that frequency, that antenna, we're tuning into our station. What is our radio station saying? What's our podcast saying? What's our TV, our Netflix series saying, right? Like, what's our Hulu series saying? Is it saying money is always coming into my bank account. I always receive it. I'm traveling anywhere and everywhere that I want to go, and I just feel that life is blessing me in every single way? Or is it saying, damn, life feels a little bit shady right now, right? And the thing is, no matter where you are, you can truly create a frequency that is going to feel really amazing for you. Like I said, I myself going to Italy, and that was only the beginning, y'all. That was only the beginning, because what I have done to this point, I have traveled all over the world. I've traveled to Australia, and this is multiple times. This is not just a one-time thing. And I traveled to Europe twice in 2022. One time I stayed for 3 months, one time I stayed for 2 months, and I also traveled to Bali, I traveled to Australia. And this was not just in 2022. I've traveled to Mexico, Hong Kong, Vietnam. And most of the time when I travel, I'm doing like 1 to 2, 3 months. I'm not just staying there for a week. I'm like going in, because that was always my dream, to be a nomad and be able to work from anywhere and travel the world. And just, I always feel there's nothing like learning through a new culture, learning through meeting people, learning through putting yourself in. I moved to South Korea when I was 29, and I didn't speak Korean. All I could say is 안녕하세요. But I got there and I lived there for almost 3 or 4 years, and I learned enough Korean to get my booty around and do all the things that I needed to do. But that challenged me in a way of like, okay, Melissa, this is not America. You got to figure it out, honey. And like, those are the experiences that I really feel help us grow and create the most amazing version of ourselves. I know everyone's not for traveling, but I feel like the majority of people that I speak to here on my socials are travelers. And I think that's why we bond with each other, right? So let me know where you want to travel. Okay, let's not get off track, Melissa. So frequency, let's do a little bit of a calibration, and it's going to be an energy activation, light language infusion. So I'm just going to invite you to take a deep breath in, close your eyes. If you're driving, keep them open. You can still listen, but keep them open, of course. So take a deep breath in, and just imagine every ounce of your body relaxing. Every ounce of your frequency becoming magnetic to money. Every desire that you're seeking, manifesting, easily shows up at your doorstep, because you are simply your internal truth. You've learned how to master your frequency. You've learned the art of overflow and receiving. You've learned how to tune that dial to always being open for all the resources. Take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top. And this is just creating more balance in your field, tuning your frequency, your antenna to wealth, abundance, prosperity. Take another deep breath in and let it go. Okay, so today I talked all about tuning yourself to the vibration of what you want to experience, and come back for day 2, because I'm going to go deeper into that. Like, how do you actually do it? And also, if you really just loved this beautiful divine transmission today, let me know how you felt. Drop in the comments, like, what was your takeaway from today? Or maybe you had a question. Drop that question in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you on day 2. Mwah. Have a beautiful day, my loves. Tuning that beautiful antenna just a little bit more. I am 100% open to money and wealth and prosperity. That is all that I know. All right, I will see you